What if I told you? Most of the people you think respect you actually don't. Think about it. They smile in your face, nod along when you talk, even laugh at your jokes. But behind closed doors, they couldn't care less. And the worst part? You keep giving them your time, your energy, your loyalty, while they quietly show you that deep down you don't matter to them. That's the ugly truth. And today I'm going to expose the subtle signs that someone doesn't really respect you. Because once you learn to spot them, you'll never waste your energy on fake respect again. So pay attention. Because the signs I'm about to share could save you from years of disappointment. Let's be real. Respect isn't just a nice thing to have, it's the foundation of every relationship in your life. Your friendships, your work, even your romantic life, all of it crumbles if respect isn't there. You can have love. You can have attraction. You can have history. But without respect, none of it lasts. And here's what makes it tricky. Disrespect isn't always loud. It isn't always someone cursing you out or yelling at you. Most of the time, it's quiet, subtle, hidden in little behaviors that you ignore because you don't want to believe the truth. But ignoring it only hurts you. Because every time you allow disrespect, you teach people how to treat you. So let's break down the signs. And I want you to ask yourself honestly, am I allowing this in my life right now? The first sign someone doesn't really respect you. They consistently ignore your boundaries. It doesn't matter how small or big those boundaries are. You say, please don't call me late at night. They still blow up your phone at 2 a.m. You say, I can't lend you money. They guilt trip you until you do. You say, I don't want to talk about that subject. They keep pushing. What's really happening? They're telling you, loud and clear, that your comfort, your needs, your limits, don't matter. And if they don't respect your boundaries, they don't respect you. Period. Because respect is about listening. It's about valuing someone's word. When someone repeatedly crosses your line, they're showing you their true priority, themselves. Ask yourself, who in your life ignores your no? That's where your respect is being drained. The second sign someone doesn't respect you. They only show up when they need something. Think about it. They never call just to check in. They never ask, how are you really doing? But the second they need a ride, money, advice, a favor, suddenly you're their best friend. And here's the catch. They make you feel guilty if you say no. Like you're selfish. Like you're the problem. That's not respect. That's convenience. To them, you're not a person, you're a tool. A resource. Something to use until you're empty. Real respect means mutual effort. It means they value your presence, not just your usefulness. If someone's pattern is take, without ever giving back, you already know where you stand. The third sign someone doesn't respect you. They dismiss your feelings. Ever share something that hurt you only to hear, you're overreacting? Why are you so sensitive? Just get over it. That's not just lack of respect, that's erasure. It's them saying, your inner world isn't important. Only my perspective matters. Imagine this, you tell a friend they hurt you with a comment. Instead of listening, they roll their eyes and laugh. That's a slap in the face. And yet, how often do people accept it because they don't want conflict? But here's the truth. Anyone who constantly invalidates your emotions is telling you they don't see you as equal. Because respect means acknowledgement. Even if they disagree, they take your feelings seriously. The moment they don't, the moment they keep brushing you off, that's not someone who deserves a seat at your table. The fourth sign someone doesn't respect you. They talk about you behind your back. Sounds obvious, right? But think about how many people you've let slide for this exact thing. Here's how it usually goes. You find out they shared your secrets, made fun of you, or spread little comments when you weren't around. When you confront them, they brush it off. It was just a joke. You're being too serious. But let me tell you something. If someone respects you, your name in a room you're not in is safe. They defend you. They protect your reputation. They don't throw you under the bus for laughs or clout. So ask yourself, if the people closest to you gossip about you, mock you, betray your trust, do you really think they respect you? Now here's the harsh truth. When someone doesn't respect you, it's not always their fault. Sometimes it's yours. Because you allowed it. You taught them through silence, through tolerance, through excuses, that it was okay. And the longer you accept disrespect, the harder it is to undo it. But here's the good news. The moment you start demanding respect, people change. They either step up and treat you better, or they step out of your life. Both outcomes? That's a win. So what's the takeaway? Respect isn't optional. It's not something you should hope people give you. It's the standard, the foundation, the non-negotiable. If someone ignores your boundaries, if they only use you, if they dismiss your feelings, if they trash you behind your back. They've already shown you who they are. Your job is to believe them. And then decide, do I want this kind of person in my life? Because the moment you start respecting yourself enough to walk away, that's when the right people show up. The people who see your value. The people who honor it. And once you experience that, you'll never settle for less again. Now let me turn it back to you. Think about your life. Who are the people showing you real respect? And who are the ones draining it away? Drop a comment and tell me which sign hit you the hardest. If this video gave you clarity, smash that like button. It helps more people see it. And don't forget to subscribe because I'll be dropping more raw truths like this every single week. Respect starts with you. So set the standard. And never, ever settle for less.